What's up, everybody? This is Jay Wicker with Small Business Stand Up, man. And yeah, you guys see who that is right there. This is Mike. Mike, what's up with you?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Man, listen, man, I always say, man, it's a great day to be alive, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about being alive, man. But listen, man, I can't lie, man. I've been watching you, bro. I've really been watching you, man. And I've seen a change in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you've seen it too. I know everybody around you've seen it as well. But, you know, I knew the old guy, but I want to get to know the new guy now, man. You know, tell me a little about the new changes that you've been doing, man. What are you doing right now?
There's been a lot of positive thinking, man. A lot of things that, you know, that we done that we didn't want to listen to back then.
Yeah.
It's all came full circle now, and I'm actually realizing, like, wow, man. I'm like, Moms never was telling us this, you know, because now what it is, now I'm a parent.
Yeah, man.
Now my kids are at that age, so now I'm trying to tell my kids to be better, and I realized I was getting told the same thing, so that kind of made me start looking at things a whole lot different, you know, and my thought process started being different. But, you know, it's hard when you got people trying to pull you off that square, you know.
Yeah, man. That's so true, man. This is you know, with me, you know, as you know, with me, man, I always did the opposite of what people was doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had the mindset, I'm gonna do something different. You know what I'm saying? Even back then. So, but I seen a lot of you cats, man, you know, things you guys are doing, man, and you coming out of that, bro. It's not a lot of us made it out of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I look at a lot of people I grew up with, man, and
man.
I mean, it ain't a lot, but it's a very few that I kind of like. I watch, and I really care about them guys, man, and I mean, you know, it's like almost like I feel some type of sadness for them because the change ain't easy, man. You know, it's not easy. You know, I mean, it's not an overnight process. I mean, and what's in you always gonna be in you. You know, it's just about what you do to keep that there. You know, so I'm just, you know, I'm always trying to fight that old stuff out and, you know, keep the new stuff going. So
absolutely. So let's check this out. So one day I'm on Facebook one day. And I'm looking at this flyer. I don't know it was a book or something. It was a flyer from one of the colleges, bro. And I seen you on it. I was like, what is happening? Like, what's going on, bro? You on the cover of what is it, Delta? Was that Delta?
Yeah, Delta College.
Delta College, bro. Like, what's happening? What? Tell us about that, man. That was huge right there, man.
Yes, it was, because actually I didn't even want to go and walk to get my paperwork and everything. So my wife was like, "No, baby, you know, come on, go. You know, you didn't walk when you graduated. You did it. Come on, this is a big accomplishment." And just so happened, you know, my last name Welch, so I was like one of the last persons to get up there to get my stuff, and it just so happened to use my picture for Delta website and probably like 2 years in a row.
Wow, they did it 2 years in a row.
They used it 2 years in a row.
Man, that's huge, bro. And when I seen that, bro, I think I reposted it probably about 4 times, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this people don't even understand to get to that point, bro. I know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of the cats that don't know. So I salute you with that, bro. I salute you with that, man.
I mean, that really kind of like, once I saw that, it really kind of like touched me a lot, because it just let me know where it kind of made me feel way different. My thought process kind of almost changed. Like, wow, I can't believe this, you know?
Yeah, man.
And
Did we lose you?
Yeah, it made my thought process change so much, man. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm on Delta web page. I can't believe I'm on the flyer for open enrollments. I couldn't believe that. And, you know, especially like you said, from where I come from and the people I grew up around and things I've done, I was like, wow, I can't believe this.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you would talk to somebody, like if I'd have told you back in the day, bro, one day you're gonna be on the cover of Delta magazine, you'd be like, bro, you need to go on with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, see, that's going to show you, man. That's what they call a full life.
Exactly. Yeah, it's full circle, man. I just turned 51 last week, so
man,
That's a blessing right there, man. I mean, I remember it was time that I wouldn't make it past 25. And that's what the people were saying to me.
Yeah, man.
They whole perception of me and the things I was doing at the time. I guess they wasn't lying. So I mean to make it to 51 now. I mean, it's a blessing right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I know now, man. You're doing some great things with your business, man. Let me show you something real quick.
Okay.
Let me show you something real quick. Let me pull this up. When I see this, I was like, man, I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? I see the vision. So I'm looking at it, right? Let me see if I can blow this thing up a little bit. So, okay, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, so I see this. I say, okay, I see the vision. I see where Mike is going with this thing here. You know what I'm saying? You got the lines all. You know what I mean? I see it. I see you. So, yeah. Hold on, this thing going fast on me, man. I'm trying to take my time through it here, man. So you got the guy out there, man. You out there doing the thing, man. So what got you into this, bro?
Actually, it's kind of weird how I got into doing it because I actually was at home cutting my grass one day, and the girl up the street was like, "Hey, you'll come cut mine?" I was like, "Yeah." So I went down there and cut her grass. Then all of a sudden, I got like somebody say, "Hey, I need mine cut." Then all of a sudden, I'm like, I had like 3 people to cut their grass. I'm like, man, I don't need to cut grass.
Yeah.
The guy, one of my buddies he said, I need my grass cut. So I went over to a house he had just bought, and his backyard was like, it was in the Buena Vista. So his backyard was real huge. So I went and got me a riding lawnmower. I said, I'm gonna go get a riding lawnmower and do this yard. So I got the riding lawnmower. I paid the lawnmower off. I was cutting yards with the riding lawnmower. I think probably about 2 years. And all of a sudden, I went and got that one. The one you see me on now, I went and got that one.
Yeah.
That made the grass cut business a whole lot different. But I said, it would have grown from there. I couldn't believe it. I told my nephew, I said, man, I never thought I'd be doing lawn care at my age. Yeah. Never thought, So I mean, I know we got dreams and goals. I said, but sometimes, life turns us in a different direction. You never know what way we're gonna go.
Absolutely. And the great thing about it, man, is that it's been adaptable to a situation, right? Mm-hmm. Those are some of the tools that you got to have in the street, bro. You see something happen, you got to adapt to it. And so that may be a trait that you've been honing all your life. You know what I'm saying?
When I went to college, I went to college for business, a small business and entrepreneurship. And so it was almost like a cakewalk getting through the classes because a small business is really just mainly, like, running your own company, doing your own things. So, I mean, with me knowing how to get out and sell myself and do what I've been doing all my life, it was almost like, hey, I kind of got this. I thought it was going to be hard, business law and criminal law. I kind of know all that.
Absolutely.
It's up and down.
What's funny, man, is that I've been in business now for some years now, man. So it is a lot of parallels, bro. It's a lot of things that we learned coming up on the other side, right? That I still it still equate to what I'm doing now, right? In this situation, in this position I'm in right now, I had to manage a lot of people, that, like their moods and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I know when a person is telling lies. I learned that from the street. You know what I'm saying? Kind of kill you, bro. If you don't realize you're telling lies, bro. Man, come on, bro. I'm from the street, bro. I know what that is. And have the gift of the gab and how to trade for currency. Right?
Exactly.
Same thing, bro. How to mark it up, get what you need to get out of, bring it up. It's all equates, man. So to see you on the end of this, bro, I was like, listen, man, I see some stuff that's going on. I said, let me shoot this to my guy. Hopefully you take that and run with it, bro. Because that's another level type of situation, though. And I got your text back. He was like, man, I ain't think about it like that. But I think that'll help a lot, man. The information I sent over to you.
Yeah, I'm going, actually, I'll go through that right now as far as like, and say the people that work with me or something like that, some people that, I see them miss certain things or don't do this and that. I'll be looking like, hold on, man. Yeah, I see you didn't do that. I saw you look at that and keep on going. So
Exactly.
So it's kind of like then if I don't go back and double back and get it and I leave it, then the customer calling me saying, hey, you left something right here by the front porch or something like that. And I'll be like, man, I knew it was, but and it's I'm dealing with friends and families like that. So that's another hard thing to do. When you're trying to create something and do something, you got family and friends, as employees or whatever you want to call them. So it's hard, because you can't really like get on them like you really want to because you'll break up a friendship. You'll cause the confusion. So it's like I'm walking a fine line with some of the things I want to say, to them guys, you know, and they look at it like it's not a job to them. They like they helping me. And I understand how someone might look at like, well, I'm helping, you know, but if you help me right, you know, don't help me.
Yeah, that's real, dog. I trust me, I went through that same situation, man. But in the position that we are in right now, right, we have to delegate, but at the same time, we have to follow to make sure it's done right. Because ultimately, it's your business. What they don't do affects you and your family. You know what I'm saying? So it is part of it. Even if they do it right, 99% of the time, you still gotta go behind it to make sure everything is right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What I've seen, if I incentivize it's crazy to say that, to incentivize a person to do their job. But what I've learned, if I say, listen, man, if I ain't got to follow behind you, bro, I'll give you an extra such and such, bro. But the minute that you mess up, man, I'm going to have to get you out of here, bro, and get somebody who wants to be here. Because obviously you don't, bro. You tripping. It takes one more walk around this place to make sure everything is done. It takes, what, 10 seconds, 15 seconds to do that?
If everyone know their job when we get to a house, and we go to these houses at least weekly or bi-weekly. Yeah. So we doing these houses all summer long, all spring and summer, and sometime into the fall. So we doing these same houses weekly and bi-weekly. Yeah, it should be easier. It should get easier. If you with me every day and we going back to the same house every Friday or every Saturday or every bi-weekly, it should be to the point where we should better get out and everybody go their own separate ways
and knock it out.
I was out in the township doing a house, and we was unloaded and everything ready to go. I watched some other guys pull up in the truck across from me, but they was gonna do the house where my truck was at. I say, "Oh, you okay? We good." I watched them guys get out. One guy got on the zero turn. Other guy got a stand up. Other guy had a weed whacker. Other guy had an edger. They all took off, and they was done. Actually, probably like in 12 minutes at the top.
Wow, they knocked it out.
The house they was doing with the same size house I was doing. I'm there like 35 minutes.
Like something wrong with this. Something wrong with this picture, bro.
I said, son, did you see that? He said, yeah. I said, now you see how fast they got to the house? Like they going. I said, believe you, I'm only charging $40 to do this. They probably charge $75 to do that. They think goes to where charge another $75. They made $150 in 1 hour and a half an hour's time. They made $300 an hour. They moving. I said, but they getting paid good money too because they know how to move well. I said, we had a house 30, 40 minutes. I said, hey, I'm not making the business not making no money. So, you know, my son been catching on and he been watching it, so he kind of seeing what I'm talking about now. But it's hard.
If it's like I don't know. I mean, this kind of how I do different things. But it's like, okay, if I want to get out of here at such and such time, and I say, listen, man, if we get this done, all these places done within this particular time, you get an extra bonus. You'll see people going a lot faster than they normally would. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get off early, and they're getting compensated to get off early, too, and they get it done. You know what I'm saying? But if it's an hourly situation, you know, they working themselves out of a business, out of money if they going too fast. You got to think like an employer, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. So it's like incentive. Like I have 3 assistants, and what I do, I give them a base pay plus commission, and I give them a little extra just because. Like I might see them doing something that normally don't do, come in on a Sunday or whatever the case is. I'm like, here's a few dollars, go out to dinner with your family, whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. So on a Sunday, what happens is I'm sitting at home chilling one day, I hear a ding, and I'm looking at my computer. I see her working. I'm like, why are you here working on a Sunday? She's like, I know I had to get this out by Monday, and I want to make sure Monday rolls smooth. I'm like, man, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So is this, you know, just kind of think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it this far. You can take that next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, but you got to have the people that's willing to want to do that.
That's true.
That way they can get them incentives. You know, some people don't want to do it. They want to just do what they can do and go. You know, so
that's true.
It's finding the right people that want to be in that position. You know, and I think right now with the community right now and the thing that's going on right now, man, I think everyone is kind of like, I don't want to say they down on themselves, but it's like they making excuses not to have when it's you know it's out here to get. So I mean, I don't understand it. You know, I mean, I'm working a full-time job and doing this on the side.
Yeah.
And I don't know how a person can say, well, hey, while you at work, I'm gonna go do X amount of yards and I'll park the truck back in the driveway. Yeah. And they'll just cash at me whatever they want to do with me with the money, and I just take care of y'all on the other end. But I don't got people that want to do that. They don't want to learn how to ride the lawnmower.
It's so real, bro. It's so real. The good thing about being here, being here in Texas, man, you get a chance to see a lot of different types of hustles. Like, because this is an international city. So you got people that's from Japan, people that's from Africa, and you sit back and like, man, everybody's buying and selling. They doing something, trading services for money or whatever the case is, and you sit back and see how they operate, how they do different things, how they go get loans and all this stuff. I'm like, I need to take this information and take it with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a self-motivated person, so I don't need nobody to motivate me. I've always been that type of person. And unfortunately, on my team, if you're not like that, bro, I don't have no use for you. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got to keep it moving, man, because you're stopping me from getting to the next level. So my thing was, I want my business to be able to run automatically without me being there.
Exactly.
That's the ultimate goal, because when you're making money while you're just chilling, somewhere with your wife or whatever the case is, who are you going to trust to be able to do that?
Exactly.
It's nobody on your team like that. Unfortunately, we got to figure out a way to get that person in place so everything keep moving.
Exactly, and that I think that's the sad part about what's going on around here and everything, is that they want it, but they don't want it. They don't want to take the initiative to get it. It got to fall in their hands some type of way. I got to give you the keys or something. I don't want to tell you what to do. It's like you should know what to do. So like I said, if you take the initiative to do it, it's always going to be a sentiment there for you.
Absolutely.
Right now, I got grass in the back of my truck that need to be dumped.
Yeah.
But I got to be at work in about 2 hours, so I can't do it right now. But I just told my son, I said, "Hey, go to the dump the grass, and I'm gonna pay him for that little hour of time that he did when he did what he did, because I got to be at work. So I need that type of motivation from people like that,
For sure, man. I salute you, man. I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? And you out there getting it, man. I know you're working a full-time job and you doing that on the side, man. That's a lot of energy too that you got to put out there, whatever. But it's worth it in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
It pays off. It's draining. Actually, the other day, I was kind of like really drained. I've been working 9-hour days. It's working playing at GM. So I'm getting home at 1:45 in the morning. I'm back up at 8 o'clock. Out cutting grass by 9. So it drained. So yesterday I actually had to stay home and don't get up, So now I'm kind of like behind in my yards, but I needed to rest, I needed to rest, But and that goes to say that if I had the right team around me, they'd be like, "Hey, you good? We got this," They could have left with the truck and handled everything, So
and then you can expand. You know what I'm saying? And get it to the point to where if you wanted to sell it one day, you can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what it's about. Like I don't have what I'm doing right now 100% where I can walk away and still make money off on it, but I'm close to it. I'm close to it. Everybody in place, you know what I'm saying? But man, listen, Mike, man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Man, I'm proud of you, brother. You're doing the right thing. I'm seeing you on here, and that's why I like to follow you on my page, on my business page, because I'm trying to follow different people, and I see right now you are one of the persons that I'm following that's doing a lot on the page, Mm-hmm. I'm trying to bring everything over from my other page to that page because I don't want a lot of negativity on this page. But I see you doing the right things. I really applaud you for that.
Man, I'm trying, man. It's like, I try to build a platform, man, for entrepreneurs, right? To put them in the eyesight of different people. Like we have quite a few people, entrepreneurs that's on the show. I don't know if you got a chance to see all of them, but what I'm doing it's a network of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? So we got the sports one we do sports prediction. We had a WNBA player was on the other day. I forgot her name. I just slipped my mind, man. But we also have go ahead. What you say?
You need to get Bruce on there on that sports stuff, man.
I actually reached out to him too, but I know Bruce will be working too, man. So
Yeah, work right now. I just told him I got to do an interview with Jay right now, man. So he's like, okay, they don't let you go on and go.
Yeah.
So, you need to let him talk all this stuff, man.
I'm hit him up. Yeah, I know he hit him up. See, he working nice, right?
No, he on second, but he always go in early. He be in at 12. He doing 12 hours shifts every day. He said he get it. I said, man, hey, no power to you, brother.
I'm proud of him too, man. I'm proud of him. He doing his thing. You know what's crazy? He's about 45 or something like that minutes from me. And he got his own thing going on this side. I'm way on the other side of town with not even the other side, another city or whatever the case is. But there's no excuse we haven't kicked it though. I think it was one time he came on the side. We supposed to have kicked it. You kicked it or whatever because we didn't get a chance to, man. But I need to reach out to him, man. I've been doing so much stuff, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So
it's hard, man. I tell everybody every day, man. I said just try to stay focused and do the right thing, I mean, and with a wife and everything, you know. Kids are grown now, man.
Yeah.
It's so much things that we gotta account for now that we didn't account for when we was young. So I mean, that's where a lot of things become kind of like look different to other people because they don't understand where I didn't have responsibilities at this time, I got them now, and I'm gonna be accountable for. If my wife said let's go to the movies, I want to go to the movies.
Absolutely.
I can't.
Absolutely.
But then it's like, oh man, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I stay and hang out with the fellas. But now I gotta go to the movies.
Nah, bro. No, bro.
Let's go to the movies. Go to the movies.
I'm out, bro. We out. We going to go kick it. You know what I'm saying? And that's she. My wife been married next month on the 15th. It'll be 30 years, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been together since 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for her, bro, I'd have got caught up in the streets myself. She got me out of here right at the right time when I was 18 years old, bro.
I think, and that's why I tell a lot of people, man, my wife, you know, it's about finding the right woman, man, you know, because my wife kind of like, she the one got me into school. She the one had me going to college. She the one got me she the one kind of like, she was trying to get me to get in the car business, you know, sell cars and everything. But for some reason, I kind of detoured from that, and I guess I ended up grabbing the lawn care stuff. Yeah, and so she kind of like been pushing me to do all these things. So having that right person on your side to help you, man, and you know, and motivate you. I mean, it don't be all peaches and cream every day, but you just need that pat on the back sometime, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, you're doing something right.
But you know, Mike, man, that's actually scriptural, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's actually what God said. And he said, it's not good for men to dwell alone. We need them. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Now we're the head of the household, don't get me wrong, but we need them, bro. They see things that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100 real quick. And I remember, man, I was you know, trying to get out there and do my thing, whatever the case is, right? And my wife saved me from a raid before, told me to stay home, and I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have went, I'd have gotten caught up in a whole lot of nonsense, man. She not only did that, but she sent the bus ticket for me to get out of Saginaw to come to Dallas when I was 18 years old. And I got here and it changed my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what, Jay, when you saying that right there, Jay, that right there, that made me think about when I went to prison in 97. When I got to prison in 97, I started meeting a lot of guys in there. And a lot of guys, they all said, if I would have listened to my woman, I would listen to my mother. My sister told me this. It was always some type of woman that was there to stop us from being where we at now. And I'm assuming, like, I mean, some people made the mistakes and they did what they did, but I can almost say 75% of the guys that I talked to, it was almost a woman that could have prevented them from being where they was at.
I agree. I 100% agree, bro. I 100% agree, man. So that being said, man, we make sure, man, the wife of the family is taken care of, bro. She over everybody, bro. Kids, everything, man. It's about your wife, man. Because if it all goes down, bro, you know what I'm saying? We hopefully, God forbid, we don't get in a situation we can't take care of ourselves. The wife gonna be there. Not the cats, not the poo, not the potters. They gonna pop in. What's up? But they gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes, man.
They go home like the log on the fireplace.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Movie while you sit over
here, chilling. You know,
argue with your woman. Yeah, exactly. I messed up my household.
Exactly. Man, listen. Yeah. And then Kut N Go Lawncare service, bro. So you guys in mid? What is it? Is it the mid city? What do they call it up there? Not the
Tri-City.
Tri-City. In the Tri-City area, but y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Definitely reach out to him, man. Mike, how they get in contact with you, bro?
Well, I got the Facebook page, Kut N Go Lawncare. I got an Instagram page, Kut N Go Lawncare as well. And my phone number is you can reach me on the phone. I don't got it on my trailer, but you know my phone number is 989-971-6402.
One more time.
989-971-6402.
Man, salute to you, bro, man. Let me tell you something, man. People, whether they said it or not, man, everybody see the change in you, bro. Everybody see it. You be blind not to see it. And I want to tell you, man, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you.
I just want to say, man, and with that being said, a lot of people see it, and I met a lot of different people, man, because I have changed some of the things I do, and I still hang around the same people I hang around, but I guess I limit my circle. I limit how I hang. And now I'm trying to cut back on some of the things I say on social network. Some things was, it just it's like it's the growth coming in. It's like, man, I can't say that.
It's business now too. You got potential business that's out there looking, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to turn no dollar away because of something that you said. You know what I mean? So
I do a property for a woman that lives in Detroit. She in the real estate game as you, and she like, hey, what's your Facebook page? I said, hey, go on my Kut Go page because it's more positive on there.
Yeah.
So I talk with her like monthly and everything, and I mean, a real good person, man. She's a real good woman. I might have to reach out to her and let her meet with you so she can get involved with what you got going on as well.
Okay.
Because me and her were talking the other day, and she said that she's trying to put a party together right now for anyone that's involved in real estate lawyers, property managers, anything that got to do with realtor. She's like, hey, if you got anything to do with real estate, she's trying to get a whole party together down in Detroit. And I'm like, that sounds like the place to be. Said, yeah, you welcome as well because you manage a property of mine. She said, you welcome to be in the room. I'm like, I said, that's a place I would love to be at. In there, passing out business cards, getting business cards. Meeting everyone.
What I'm gonna do here, man. Let me give. I know everybody listening to, so I guess everybody gonna hear this too as well, man. So, I got a couple people, man, or quite a few people there, man, who actually buys properties, and a lot of them have a lot of properties. So I'm gonna plug you in. So, you know what I'm saying? So also, when I was there this last time I was there, man, they have landlord associations right there off of Michigan, right across from that church right there, that big church. Okay, the courthouse. It used to be, I don't know if it's still a church right there, but right in front of that church right there at the top, they have the landlord association. You go up there, bro, and introduce yourself to them, everybody up there. Everybody up there is landlords, bro.
Okay.
They need their lawn care stuff done. You know what I'm saying?
And I never knew where the landlord association was at. I should have been with me owning properties. I should have been knew that, but
when I came back, I hit the ground running, bro. I learned. I met everybody, bro. The dude who did the Eddie, but the Eddie building, the one that did the one across the street. I met them all when I was there for that short period of time because I knew that's where the money's at. I need to get where they at, bro. Who doing what? Okay, let me go where they be. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, man. Salute to you. So I got you, bro. I'm plug you in. I'll plug you in.
All right, thank you, brother.
Mike, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, and make sure, bro. You got to do this for me. There's a young cat who probably gonna see this. You got to give him the game for free. You got to pay it for it. You got to give one person the game for free and tell them what you're doing. Whether you take it and run with it or not, that's on them. One person.
Exactly.
All right?
Got you.
Salute to you, bro. All right, we'll holler at you, bro. I love you, man. All right, be easy. I love you.
You too.